right, you dickheads. Welcome to Birdgang Boys, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy-ass world. I am one of your hosts, Philly Mark, a.k.a. King of the Philly Dub, a.k.a. Mark Electric. And always with...
Wake
Just
up.
kidding, you guys. Always with me is my co-host, whose brain is always toast, the infamous Cody.
Yeah.
My cousin Cody.
Uh-huh.
Fucking Cody.
Yeah.
Dude.
What up, Philly Mark? It's me, cousin Cody, aka the Chode Man, aka Battlestar Chode Lactica.
Nice, dude.
Dude,
All right.
there's a lot of alien stuff happening right now. The disclosures is coming. What do you
Yeah,
think?
dude, I kind of want to watch that. And like, it's funny. I just read an article right before we start recording. I guess the last 8 minutes of the movie are by a first time like actor. It's like a news anchor, and she's like detailing, I guess, what's going on. Are the aliens disclosing that they're bisexual? Are they like what's their deal? Because that's what the movie's about, you guys. Just
Yeah.
I didn't mean no spoilers, but spoilers.
It's not like aliens are coming out, like not just that they exist, but they're also coming out of the closet, dude.
Yeah, so I mean, and it's hard to kind of tell with this alien language. It's like, do they like dudes? Do they like chicks? Or do they just
Yeah.
want to destroy our planet for its resources?
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe, yeah, maybe it's just gonna, maybe they're just like fuck boys, fuck girls, and they're out here just to like probe us all, dude.
Yeah, dude, you think it's coincidental that the movie's coming out during Pride Month, you guys? I mean, come on.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, dude. That ain't no conundrum, Cody. That's a fact,
Yeah,
dude.
dude. And I mean, the Pentagon released the third batch of UFO videos, and it's actually each time they release more, they get like more convincing. Like the first batch, it kind of sucked. It was like there were some bad photoshops in there. Now it's like, okay, what the hell are we looking at
We're
there?
talking about some high-res
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah. These are UFOs with the rainbow flags,
Oh,
and you
dude.
can.
I
I
don't know
mean,
why I said that. That sounded homophobic. I just meant
no.
like, oh man, the aliens are here. I didn't mean like, oh god, the
Oh,
aliens are gay. I'm
I
sorry.
know, I know what you meant. It's like,
It's a
it's like I
lot.
can't believe they're finally coming out.
Yeah, dude. And Steven Spielberg really doesn't do sex scenes, but there's a really good sex scene in this movie.
Good.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Yeah.
I don't want
E
to get into it. It's like I don't want to spoil it. Go out to the movie theaters, spend $40 on a ticket, and see what I'm talking about. That's what.
E.T. Bone Home. You know
Yeah,
what I
dude.
mean?
Yeah, Steven Spielberg had to bribe someone to get a PG rating, but they do. You are going to see some spreading. I will say that. And
There
you're going
is
to see
penetration.
there is penetration, okay? And we're not just talking about the probes.
Yeah, dude.
Imagine Spielberg directing a fucking sex scene with an alien. He's just like, all right, I just want you to put your beep borp inside there real gentle, okay?
It's funny. As you're saying beep borp, I've got some beeping going outside. Can you hear that?
I can't even hear it, Code.
Oh, good, dude. You gotta love sound canceling because it is distracting me. I feel like I'm about to get sucked up and probed right now, which I am not opposed to.
Dude, I farted 5 times. You ain't hearing nothing.
Oh,
I
good.
do have a ass silencer. So it's a silencer for your ass. It's like a little round. It's a little round John. You
Just
just
keep it in there.
you just keep that John in there, and it
The
really,
muffler.
dude, it's great. Especially at work. I'm fucking blasting, and nobody's the wiser, dude.
Yeah, dude, they're actually our sponsor this week.
The ass silencer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
I had no idea. I'm a fan of their product, and
Yeah,
you
they're
want to
great.
if you get that tush push and you need a shush, you get an
Shush,
ass lift. But
shush.
we're gonna get to that part in a little bit later. But
Yeah.
dude, yeah, we got aliens, we got
The
World
Knicks winning.
Knicks winning, we got World
World
Cup
Cup.
running. Dude, that's probably there's so much good stuff going on. New York has been crazy,
Yeah, I
needless to
bet.
say.
Yeah, I know I saw you on the socials. You're walking around in Nippy Titty City. You got the full taco meat chest hair going. What was the response?
The response from a couple people was put a shirt back on. Nobody wants to see that, but you know what? I'm living my truth.
Yeah.
Okay, it's 2026. Dude, I just kept seeing so many bazillions, like, and then like a lot of them were hot, but code, some of them were not. And I'm like, if they can do it,
Hmm.
dude, so can I.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I say, if people don't like your tits out, then fuck them, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Um,
if you don't like my nip, go jump off a ship.
put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah, with a little pirate ship. The SS Nip.
Oh
But dude,
man.
yeah, people are tearing apart New York City. That's been, dude, it's been like a real life episode of fucking GTA. Just people destroying
Yeah.
stuff.
It is
Uh,
wild. You can just do whatever you want. It's like a lawless town. I do gotta say, little disappointed that they won game 5 in San Antonio's. I wanted them to come back game 6, win it in New York, and then they just, as Tracy Morgan said, I want someone to get the Statue of Liberty pregnant, you know?
you get the Statue of Liberty pregnant tonight,
Yeah, like
or something like that.
I wanted to see that was not bad. That was good. I didn't know you had that in your repertoires.
I'm just,
Um,
there's just certain ones you're not allowed to bust out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
But
know.
dude, I saw a video of him. He was like, a lot of these people leaving the game. He's like crying. It's like very emotional for these people.
Oh my
Tim
God.
Timothy Chamalams,
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Ben Stillers, dude. It's
Yeah. And then
Marissa.
this, of course, the OG been there feels like forever is the Spike Lee's. I actually didn't see him crying, did he?
No,
I
I think he was just
He's
like
dead
taking.
inside.
Yeah, he's dead inside. And
Yeah.
and all of that fucking his fucking Mardi Gras gear that he
Yeah,
wears. Like he
he
wears
does.
too many necklaces that probably weighed him down, Code.
Yeah, his glasses are like they look like a 1-year-old designed them. But I appreciate it. Don't love his movies, but I respect him as an artist and him sticking with the Knicks through all the shitty seasons.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of do the right thing, shout out to Jalen Brunson because like we could spend a whole episode talking about this whole playoffs and finals and stuff, but this guy took $100 million pay cut
That's huge. Yeah,
to specifically like surround himself with pieces to win a championship. I think that's cool. I'm not a
yeah,
Knicks fan, but
me
I do
either.
think it's pretty cool that it's like, you know what, I'd rather win and make less money, and that's why they're there, dude.
Yeah, I live down the street from Villanova, home of the Pope. And I do remember them playing. I was a fan of them at Nova, and it is cool. Who would have thought, 10 years from now that team would be winning a championship with the three of them together. I still wish that white dude, Vincenzo or whatever the hell his
Yeah,
name was. I
dude,
wish it would be
he's
cooler if four of them were on the same team, but still pretty cool.
Yeah, dude, you gotta feel bad for him because that's like watching all your best friends like finger blast the prom queen or something like that,
And
and
you're on the sidelines,
you're
yeah.
on the bus just like, ah,
Yeah,
ah.
that does suck. But I guess he was holding them back. But
But
yeah,
dude, speaking of fingering, you got like this is what I'm loving about the World Cup, dude. You got Koreans in Mexico, and they don't even speak the language. They're just walking up to Mexican broads. They're like, beso, beso me. And these Mexican broads are kissing. They're like, yeah, gracias. Dude, there's gonna be so many mixed race babies being made. I absolutely
good.
love it.
Love it.
I don't normally talk about work. I'm a bus boy. There were these Scottish guys in last night, just like, salt of the earth,
Yeah. Hey,
just the way
okay.
they talk, but like they were the
Let me
biggest dudes
get
ever.
this. Yeah. Can you get rid of this, please?
Yeah, dude, it was like their biggest fuck. I'm like, I get you, well, I was helping out a waiter. I was like, I get you something to drink. They're like, let me get a Grey Goose and cranberry, please. And I'm just
That's
like,
awesome.
dude, these guys ate the biggest steaks, but they were just fucking knocking back
Bunch of
Grey
fuck
Goose and
bastards.
cranberries.
Yeah.
They're
Love it,
cool as
dude.
hell, dude. But yeah,
They
you
probably
love it.
don't tip though, do they?
Dude, they tipped me. I mean, they tipped a waiter. And I share some of that as a busboy. But yeah, dude, it was like they tipped like fucking like 25-30%, dude.
Oh, okay.
The
Pretty good
waiter that
for
was taking care
pretty
of them,
good
they
for a
really liked.
European.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude. Italians were being generous last night. It was like
Whoa.
it was wild. I got out of work so late. I was like the last hour. I'm just watching this Italian kid eat a porterhouse for three by himself,
Oh
and he's
my.
just like licking the bone. I'm like, can I clear this off? No, I lick the bone.
Oh
Like, all
man.
right, whatever. But yeah, that's the World Cup, you guys.
All right. Well, yeah, we got a big game this week here in Philly. I don't know who's playing New York, but we got the Bazillions coming down to Philly on
Yes.
Juneteenth to play some Haiti. It's gonna be Grady.
Yeah.
So I plan on going to I'm not paying $1,000 a ticket. That's ridiculous. But it is free to go to a tailgate and watch, these bazillions shake their ass samba
Dude, you should
style.
just go get like just to fucking interview broads, get close to some nippies, get close to
Hmm.
some titties. Listen, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Just get in there, dude.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, somebody had a really big weekend on the stage. Is that correct there, Code Man?
Dude, yeah, you know what? We did Philly Sketch Fest. I got a little sketch group there called Unisex, and yeah, we had a blast, dude. Had a fun time. I'm getting up there. I'm shaking my ass. I was, helicoptering my dick around. Everybody liked it. Uh, but then, I got all these great reviews. I felt great about it. But you ever get that one person who just like has something negative to say and it washes away like all the compliments and like the good feelings you have, and you're like, yeah, you know what, it sucked because
Yeah,
one
because
person.
that goes the bad shit goes straight to the front of the line.
Yeah,
What
but
what did someone say?
dude, you know what?
Well, they talk
I'll,
about how you're small John me, or was it your performance?
No, you know what they said? They said, "Oh yeah, I for they go, yeah, I forgot white dudes only do dick jokes." Which just like, and she was like, "Yeah, whatever." And
Wait,
then
that's what someone said?
yeah, and it's funny, a fucking woman actually wrote some of those sketches. So one and two, like to just diminish all the sketches to just we only did dick jokes, which is not true. Okay. So, of course we got some dick jokes in there,
It's
but like,
sketch comedy.
yeah. And for her to just like, and yeah, so that bothered me. But you know what? I say fuck them. And it kind of leads me into my hunt of the week, if I can.
Ooh, oh, I like that. I like that. I like that this broad thought she was at like Edinburgh Fringe Festival and she was expecting to see a one-man show about how someone's dad touched them or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
go ahead, hon, do you? All right, so this hunt of the week is brought to you by Aslancer, guys. Put a shush on your tush. Like give your bum a hum. When you need
Yeah.
to let a heater out of your fucking butt meter, you got to go with the Aslancer. It's all new technologies. Okay, it's a
Yeah.
silicone ring that you shove directly up your asshole. It silences any farts, and
Yeah.
now from now on, you can speak freely if you know what I'm talking about. Isn't that right,
Hmm.
Code?
It's true. You don't hear a peep in your seep because you shove that thing up there, and it also traps the gas too,
Yeah,
and it comes out the other end, so it will come out in like a burp or a sneeze,
yeah.
and it does smell like ass.
That we
But
do. There are also HFM1 air filters built in. So not only are you getting a smaller sound, you're getting a less aggressive smell. Now, what else could you ask for? A little toot and not a smelly poot? I mean, what do you want? The Aslancer is the way to go, Code.
yeah, go ass Lancer all the way. Shove it up there, and yeah, just you're on a first date. Let it be great because you're not gonna have to worry about holding in farts. As you go on a first date, you just meeting a hun, you gotta really hold those in, but not with the ass Lancer.
Yeah. You ever been at a funeral and you got a fucking rip ass? You can
Mhm.
do it now, okay? Because you don't got to worry about being at a wake to let your ass shake. Fucking just let him rip, dude. Give your condolences out of your holences, bro. So with the
Oh,
Aslancer, you guys sign up now. You get one free extra. They call it the King Ring. It's an even bigger. If you got a loose asshole, it's just kind of widens it up a little bit. But code, let's hit the track, you nutsack, dude. Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. Hey Han, you're the Han of the week. I fucking love you, Han. All right.
all right. So yeah, as I was saying, my hunt of the week kind of relates to this because it's somebody that inspired me. Now I know we usually just come on here. We're goofing around, okay? We're trying to distract you from this crazy ass world and talk shit about the Cowboys. But today is heavy, man. I gotta talk about Oliver Tree, dude. I don't know if you're a fan. Do you know him?
I'm aware. I'm also aware that you're a very big fan.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
was
I
gonna
was
reach
sharing
out to you
all.
because you shared a lot of stuff. It's sad, man, because I'm familiar with his music. I'm also like familiar with like he was very well liked,
Yeah,
and so I'm gonna let you take the wheel on this one.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah. So I would say, back in like 2020, we had the pandemic. Me and you had not started this pod. Easily the darkest times of my life. Okay, if I can keep it reals with you.
Sure, for a
Um,
lot of us.
Yeah, it sucked. And and this dude, I came across him early pandemic, and this dude was just light, man. He was he didn't take himself serious when everybody in the world was like real serious. And he had the ridiculous bowl cut, the Janko jeans. And acting like a complete lunatic, and this is that's what I saw first. Okay, before I heard his music or whatever. Specifically, it was he did a Cribs MTV Cribs parody. I'm like, yo, this dude's hilarious. Who is he? And then I listened to his music. I was like, oh shit, this dude got music chops. And it turns out it is exactly what I needed at that moment. And yeah, I'm just gonna miss him like a lot. Like it's weird that like, I'm an older dude here and like I'm talking about this other dude, but it apparently meant like a lot to me because his death hit me harder than I was expecting. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, I mean, all the time, dude. It's like, especially when like someone has an impact beyond their like field of expertise.
Hmm.
So, like you're saying, it's like not only did he make good music, but he made people feel good. I guess the only really example I have for that is like when I remember I was at work when Robin Williams died, and that was like
Yeah.
I needed to like step off the floor for a little bit. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, we grew up on his movies, like fucking Hook, Mrs. Doubtfire, like, he was a big part of our upbringing, and also as, we like to fancy ourselves as comedians, it's like, we get that fucking inspirationals from there too, so it's like, yeah, you don't realize the effect people have on you until they're gone, and it's always weird when it's someone you don't know personally,
Yeah, I know.
but it's
Yeah, I
still,
know.
like it still sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially the way he died too. Helicopter. Like how
I know.
I feel
Fucking
like something like
Kobe.
that could be prevented. Like
Yeah,
how did two helicopters collide with all that open air that
I know.
happens?
It's brutal.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Yeah.
Um, so
But yeah, shout out Oliver Tree. Can't believe he's dead at 32. But why I said, my hun related to this is because, as you could tell by my Instagram stories, I went into like a deep dive with him yesterday. And he put out a lot of inspirationals out there. Like he was a real positive dude. And one thing that really struck with me, because I got this negative review from this one person that like bummed me out, even though I got a ton of like praise about the stand-up show or the sketch show.
yeah,
But like, and then I saw this video of Oliver Tree talking about when if you're an artist and you're putting stuff out there, and if people aren't vibing with it, then fuck them. Because as long as you're like giving it your all, and that shit just it resonated it with me
yeah,
because
dude.
fuck her. Cause I'm putting myself out there. I'm giving it my all. And if you don't like it, then fucking don't say shit to me. Just fucking, fuck you.
Exactly, dude. Yeah, I think there's something like I've unlocked somewhere. I just don't really give a fuck what people think anymore, and it does
Good.
give you a sense of power
It
where
does. Dude, you
you
were walking around New York City with your shirt on, people saying put your shirt on. Fuck them,
yeah,
dude.
dude, it felt good, dude. I mean, like I felt like an average New York City crackhead. Because they would always walk around shirtless. I almost didn't want to put my shirt back on to get on the train, but I was like, let me show a little respect to people. I
Yeah.
was working. I probably smell like a fucking caprese salad. But yeah, dude. Yeah, that sucks, man. And like, it's weird to say too, like to tell someone you're sorry for their loss. But I'm
Yeah.
sorry for your loss, dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
No, that sucks.
I didn't know him. He doesn't know me. It's weird. Like, I'm not trying to make his death about me or anything, but just want to give a shout out, give him his flowers, and if you don't know Oliver Tree and his work, check him out.
And you know what, dude? That kind of like, why do you think I fucking end every episode with "Life is short and so is your dick, so live it up when you can while you can"? Because you truly
Dude,
don't know. So
life
that's why you
goes
gotta live
on
for
and
the day.
on and on and on and on, dude.
That's right, dude. And it's gonna keep going on. My hunt of the week is just like this whole World Cup culture, dude. I
Mm,
think it's so good for the world. Seeing like Scottish people in Walmart. Oh, look at all these types of Cheerios. And da, da,
yeah.
da, da, da. Or it's like German people just like, oh, this is Taco Bell. This is great. So I
Yeah,
had an
I
idea,
saw.
dude. I feel like they gotta have a fucking exchange program, just like they do with college students. So
Okay.
next 4 years, let's say the World Cup is in I don't know, Italy. So
Hmm.
you got like host cities, they
Yeah.
host people from the United States. So let's say Code Man goes to stay in Rome for a month. He gets to
Hmm.
go to all the games. He lives with a family. He learns the culture.
Oh
I just think
yeah.
that would be so cool, dude.
Dude, I am so on board with that. And I think, I don't think Americans are known as, the best with geographers and stuff. So I think just getting your average American over there, getting some cultures is gonna go a long way.
Yeah, dude. Like, oh, this is where Europe is. Okay. Like, I just feel like, because, like, dude, most of it, like, if you gave me a map right now to fill out Europe, I could probably fill out like two countries.
Yeah, which one? You know the
Italy,
boot. I know you know the boot.
the boot,
What other
probably
one?
fucking I don't know, Spain, Portugal.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you do three. I bet
I,
you I could do more than you might think.
dude, we should do this one day
Yeah.
just for
I can
fun.
name all 50 states too. If you give me a blank United States, I'm like one of the only people I know that can pick. I can tell you each state.
All right, fucking Einstein, calm down. Sorry. So we should do it, dude. Maybe we should do this at Johnapalooza.
Yeah. Dude, one of our sketches was a Philly spelling bee. It
Oh,
went pretty
dude.
well.
Yeah.
I kind of think if we did a real spelling bee, not scripted, and people had to spell all like the Philly words like skookle, shit like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Or
Um,
not like stuff like spell bathroom.
yeah. And we make everybody say, "Can you give me a definition?" And that's where we'll add our
Dude,
that's
I love it.
or can you give me can you use it in a sentence? And that's where we add our jokes. That's where it gets funny.
Oh, that's fantastical. Speaking of which, I got to follow up with that guy.
Yeah. Speaking of, I got to see Philly sports. I got to go into a little area there. It's nice.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It's in the same theater as where we performed around the Adrian. It's
Oh,
in the
hell yeah,
Adrian.
dude. Let's go. All right, I'll do that when we're all done because I'm sure we got the dude. Lest we forget, it's America's 250th birthday, dude.
Hmm.
And what like Code Man is in the best place in arguably the country for it. He's in the Philly area. I'm up in New York, Nippy Titty City, where the Nippies are out. But that we got a lot of good stuff going on. We got a lot of sunshine, but sometimes you can't have sunshine without the rain. You can't have Huns
Mm,
without dickheads. So
yeah.
I think, unfortunately, this is also brought to you by Aslan, sir. And I wish I could just silence these dickheads coming up. So with that
Yeah.
said, hit the track, you nutsack.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you
Yeah.
piece of fucking shit.
All right.
Dude, all right. So my dickhead of the week. All right. So you had Oliver Tree, Brazil. Okay. Some other big dickheads in Brazil right now that aren't related to flying helicopters. Did you see the Brazilian woman going bungee jumping video?
No, dude.
Dude, it is brutal.
Wait, is
This
this the one
happened
where they
like the
forgot
same day.
to put the strap on?
Yeah. And I know you never forget a strap on, but these two dudes did. No, these are three dudes. And this woman, she's doing like the fly like an eagle, go birds. And they're
Okay.
all holding her. And they just launch her off a cliff. And you can see they forgot to tie on the bungee, dude. So
They all
these dudes got arrested. And dude, it
wait, did
is,
the girl die?
yeah. Yeah, dude. They just three dudes just fucking launched her off the cliff. And yeah, yeah. So not a good weekend for
Oh,
Brazil.
wait, and
And
there's a video of it too?
well,
Of a
they don't
girl.
show her like fall, they don't show like the impacts or
Oh
nothing,
my
but they just
God.
show these three dudes launch a woman off a cliff.
And like she literally just like falls down.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Brutal. So bad week for Brazil and
Yeah,
anything going through the air.
that like if I had a Cody soundboard, that's definitely one of them where like brutal. Say it.
Brutal.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, it
Damn, dude,
was,
that
dude.
fucking sucks.
Yeah. So, make sure you got your strap on.
Yeah, these people definitely get strapped on in the ass, but they don't say anything. My dickhead of the week is fucking Eric Trump. What a loser. What a dickhead.
You
Have
watch
you
it
seen
fight?
dude, he fucking messaged DM'd Daniel Cormier. Have you seen this?
No, what'd he say to him?
He's like, yeah, look excited to see you come on the fight. Daniel Cormier's like,
Yeah.
wow, I can't believe you're direct messaging me. What's going on? And then Eric Trump's like, so are all the fighters in good condition? He's like, yeah, to my knowledge, I think they're good. It's like, so and he's
Oh,
like,
he's
why are you
asking
asking me this? And then
Polly
Eric Trump is
Market.
like, he's like, I'll cut to the chase. I'm thinking of putting some money on this. Are the fights fixed? He fucking and then Daniel Cormier fucking screenshots it. And he's
And
like, I love
post
this
it?
sport. Yeah, he's like, I love this sport. I don't want to see it get ruined by these dickheads. And it's like,
Dude, that is a problem with the poly markets, dude. I mean, everyone's trying to find a way to scam the system. Dude, I know I did not see
just
this.
Eric Trump's fucking big toothy ass. Like, what if I message? I want to
Yeah,
message Daniel Cormier.
Maybe he'll tell me it's all
Fuck, dude.
fixed
See,
and
and notice
ruin
how we
it,
didn't even
the
talk about
reputation.
that.
I
We
know.
got all this cool shit going on. No one cares about a fucking gladiator fest at UFC where
Yeah.
people jumping over to fucking rivers with their fucking crotch rockets. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it felt very idiocracy, which I know I've heard many people say over the years, but this time it really felt like it, like
Yeah, dude.
putting blood sports on the White House lawn. It seemed didn't seem like we're going in a good
And
direction.
dude, again, what a fucking little baby piss pants bitch. He knew the World Cup was going on this time. I'm
Yeah,
gonna make it. No. Gotta make it about me. It's
yeah,
like, dude, it's like, it's graduation night. There's one party going on. Everyone's into it. I'm gonna throw a party too. I want
I
everybody to
know,
come to my party.
dude,
Oh,
and
shut
he's
up.
fucking 80, dude. Jesus
Oh, that's right. His
Christ.
birthday was yesterday.
It was for his birthday. Because he's got to make everything about him. Um, it seems like it's a weird time we're in right now, man. But I do gotta say, shout out to Mother Nature. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if it's AI. It looked real, but like right before the fight, there was a big ass storm,
Yeah.
and there was like a rainbow appeared
Oh
over
yeah. Double
the
rainbow.
Washington Monument during Pride Week. I'm sure, some gay people were like shedding a tear for multiple reasons.
Good thing you had your tissues on you. Boom, roasted, dude.
Nice. But yeah, I don't know. Wild night last night. I did end up watching it too.
No, did you?
I did. I know. I felt it felt dirty. But you know, I had to see the spectacle.
Yeah, and that's what's going on right now, right? It's like you're like you're saying, dude, it's a weird time, like good sports energy, but the world is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Apparently the war's over with Iran. I thought it's been over for a month.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Apparently now, this time it's real, even though, there is that one country that hasn't agreed that's still not going to,
but
be
yeah,
doing. I'm not going to say which country it is, but,
it's
there's,
so funny, dude. It's like the equivalent of like, right? It's like some dude's like dating abroad, and he's telling all his friends, he's like, "Bro, I swear, I'm breaking up with her. Today's the day. I'm finally gonna break up. It's over." And then they just keep staying together for like 10 years.
yeah, I've known some couples like that, but you can't have a peace deal if there's still your one friend that's like still, banging,
Everyone.
anything. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep jerking off everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, you can't have a no cum deal. Nobody's doing cums.
They call them a cum fire.
But you
It's
still
a cum fire.
but you still got one friend in the corner just coming on everybody.
Yeah, it's a cease cum fire is what it is, you guys. Not to get too political with it. Okay, speaking of doing cums, apparently the owner of the Knicks, right? He told his team, and apparently this is true. So he's like, and this guy's a complete nut too, James Dolan, another toothy fuck. Everyone's got these big fake teeth. It's getting out of control.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
guys,
think they go to Turkey.
yeah, for the next 10 weeks, don't have sex. He told them don't have sex until playoffs over.
Damn.
And they listened to him.
For the who?
For the Knicks, dude.
So none of those Brunson, any of those guys?
The owner was like, listen up, big balls and little balls.
Wait, after the win or before?
No, going into the playoffs, he was like, I'd really appreciate it if no one did any comms for the durationals of the playoffs.
Do you think that's why they won? I mean, dude, they only
Could be,
lost. They only lost one game the whole playoff series.
Apparently, in the 2022 World Cup, Argentinians, they won, and that was a pact the team made.
I bet you that 1 week that they lost, somebody did a cum.
Yeah, dude.
Somebody slipped.
It was
up.
Chalamet.
Yeah, dude. That dude looked like he was about to come on courtside every week.
Yeah. Listen, the folks at Aslancer are working on the Cumlincer. It's still in the prototype development, but you
know that's a cork. It's just a cork again.
Various sizes. But
put a cork in your pork. That's
dude. Come on.
I'm already thinking of some marketing lines here.
Yeah, I like that. I don't know if I could beat that one, dude. Cum Lancer. Fucking not put a stop to your cum drop. No, it's not as good. It's not as good, dude. So yeah, dude, I saw a picture. You're burying the feed with our Birdgangers. So I saw a pic of Cody dressed up as a sushi model in a sketch show. He was butt ass naked.
Yeah.
And he said, what was the eye mask? What was the eye mask for? He had on one of those little like fucking eyes wide shut masks on.
Yeah, it was kinky. It was stinky. I knew you were going with that, but yes, our body sushi sketch is our closer, and and yeah, that was the one that the girl did not like, but I know it's going well. If I can't say my next line because there's so much laughter that I have to like pause so that people can hear what I have to say, that's how I know it's going very well. So
yeah, hon, it's called comedic timing. Okay, that's how you know Code Man is good on stage, because a lot of shitty sketch actors don't know how to deliver that line where you get the laughs, and it gets lost because sometimes the line after the laugh line is even funnier.
Yeah. You can't talk over the laughs. Nobody's going to be able to hear it. But yeah, so the sketch, not to give too much away, but it's a boyfriend girlfriend. They're trying to spice up their relations, and then I come in as bodysuit and I kind of give them relationship advice, which they were not expecting. And
Oh,
then
nice.
so yeah, I show a little of my sushi roll, show a little butt crack.
And dude, I like that because it's like that's not where I thought the sketch would go. I like that you took a very real situation and you were like, how can we heighten this? What's a weird place for someone to give someone relationship advice?
Yeah.
And that I can't think of anything weirder than that.
Dude, it's so weird, but it kills. It got a lot of laughs. So
Hun, if you're listening, it's called heightening. Okay? We might be idiots,
yeah,
but we're idiots.
yeah.
So there you go.
And just because there's a dick in on me, it's not a dick joke.
Dude,
Okay.
you know what, dude? You know what? No, fuck it. I'm tired of hearing this shit because how many fucking shows in Brooklyn, dude? And I'm even seeing it in Philly, like this alternative comedy scene. It's like, this is high class art. And it's some naked guy fucking running around with paint on him. And it's like, like they treat it like it's this genius fucking thing. It's like, no, it's some fucking like half bald dude that looks 40, he's 25. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
I'm not talking about a person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not like being
Well, I've
Pacific.
seen a dude in Brooklyn that doesn't act like that.
They
You
all
paint-
do, Cody.
Yeah,
They all
no,
do.
this is yeah, this was a thoughtful, well written, well rehearsed sketch. So yeah, we weren't, we're not trying. It's not highbrow. Your pinky's not out. But you're gonna be laughing, right?
Yeah. Oh, get the fuck out of here, please. All right. With that being said, no show is complete without a hoo ha 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 he. It's disclosure day. It's Cody's conundrum day. Is he bi? He's definitely bi. Cody, what's the conundrum today?
Are we all? All right. So, all right, my conundrum, dude, stop me if I've already said this one. I feel like I might have, but I feel like I was gonna say it on a previous sketch, but I never got to it. But you can
Okay.
stop. But you know what? Even if I have said it, fuck it. All right. They say it takes two to tango. Does that mean it takes five to mambo?
Ooh.
1, 2,
2, 3,
3,
4,
4, 5.
5. Yeah, dude. I got 5 ass lancers. I'm ready to ride.
There
That's where
you
you
go.
just connect them, dude.
Dude, all right. I know you know pop culture. Who sings that song? Mambo
Fucking
number.
Lou Bega, dude.
Dude,
Come
I
on.
knew you were gonna get
That was a
it.
layup, dude. I'm just curious to see what Mambo 1 through 4 was like.
I know. That's
If
what
they
I
were
wanna
just
hear.
really shit songs.
I know.
And like, Lou, this shit is not working. What can you do? Can you tell us about all the girls in your life? A
There's
little
a
bit of
couple
Monica.
songs like that.
Yeah, dude.
We only know the what's that? It came after the electric slide, not the electric slide, but it's like
Funky Town.
No, it's like part 2. Shit.
I don't
You-
know. Let me see you stomp your
Yeah,
dick.
yeah. No,
Cha-cha
no.
slide, dude.
Cha-cha slide. Thank you.
Yeah, dude. That is the instructional
Cha-cha slide.
dance.
That's part 2.
Yeah, that's for any white people. If you can't dance to that, you are fucked. Life is short, and so is your dick. Live it up when you can, while you can. I'm Philly Mark.
And I'm cousin Cody, fucking Birdgang, dude.
Fucking Birdgang. Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Fuck Dallas.
Fuck Dallas, dude.
Ass Lancer.